I'm going to do it very fast. Thank you very much for the invitation. I will fly over my slides, and but first introduce you our university in a few words. We are a university. That means we have around 27,000 students. We have 16 faculties from social science, humanities. We have quantum physics. We have microbiology, biology, chemistry, mathematics, informatics, theology. Almost everything is our university. So this makes the entrepreneurial journey very interesting, but also very challenging. We try to do the awareness and startup consulting at our university a little bit like this, but you can see on our slide. We do some consulting. This is the transfer center where I'm working in. I'm part of it. We have the project service office. There we do a lot of consulting for IP, but also for project, for EU-funded project, underfunded research projects. And we also have chair of innovation and entrepreneurship, where we go very deep into the topic of entrepreneurship. Within the university, we have some organizations which are mentioned here. We have the Uni Holding, the Incubator, the Resin Network, the Incubation, and I also have a word onto the GITA. And some of them we have a look outside also with the universities. And outside the university, we cooperate with Startup Tirol GmbH. This is a local organization who helps startups. We have the Startup Tirol therein. This is and we have the Hermann Hauser. This is an accelerator. Maybe you've heard about Hermann Hauser. He had the ARM processor, which is in every mobile phone, and he is based in the Tirol. And we have the P2I network. This is more consultancy and awareness. Okay, the Uni Holding. I have a word about the Uni Holding. The University of Innsbruck has the Uni Holding, and the Uni Holding takes shares from spin-offs from the university. This is the only university in Austria who takes real shares about the spin-offs from the university. The Uni Holding supports researchers to spin out their ideas, to spin out their IP, and to build up their own company. We were quite successful at the last few years, and here you can see all the spin-outs from the University of Innsbruck. Some of them, the university still hold shares, and some of them are already exited because of different reasons. Sometimes they got a big investor, so the university always tries to help the researchers and the company, so they said, okay, we let in the big investor, and you can build up your company now by yourself. And then some other reasons, the university still takes shares with the spin-offs, and there's a good, it is a very good win-win situation, because sometimes we have new research projects and the companies are part of the research project. Sometimes researchers from the university get a job in the spin-out companies. Maybe sometimes the spin-out companies bring new ideas into the company. So this is a very good cooperation within the spin-offs and the university. And the good thing is with these companies that they know the university. They know who is easy to work with, who are also the bureaucracy about the university, the things you have to be aware of when you work together with universities. And sometimes they also can be as when other big companies in a research project, they can help with the communication between the company and the university, because they know both worlds, the world of the researchers and the world of an entrepreneur. Also, these worlds have a lot of similars, because this is the challenge for us, to bring the researchers to emphasize, to think as an entrepreneur, to bring them into an entrepreneurial mindset. And how we try to do this, we We try to do this in a local association, also an international association, and we have the so-called postdoc innovators associations with the current partners from 4 universities. This is Cambridge, Berlin, PSL from Paris, our university, and 3 big company partners. And here postdocs and PhD students are able to talk about their ideas and maybe bring those ideas into a company, to start into a company. The good thing about this is that postdocs and PhDs, they come together and they discuss their ideas and that they can learn from each other. I also can recommend this for you, for your national associations, maybe not with postdocs or PhD students, but maybe with undergraduates or graduate students, that they have an exchange in between the universities. We have also a local organization. This is called the Researchers at the Neural Spirits of Innsbruck. We founded this where we have our local organization, where we have our local students and researchers who discusses about their ideas. We provide workshops, we provide events, and we also try to help them to enhance their entrepreneurial mindsets. We have a lot of events for this. You can see here the event calendar. On the top of it, these are the courses organized by the P2I network and the RESI network. This is our incubator program 2 times a year. This is open for everybody, not just for researchers. We have the so-called enterprise fairs, also 2 times a year, where all postdocs from the P2I organizations, from all over, from Europe, from Paris and Cambridge, come together, talk about the idea, have a sprint day. They got some, can join some workshops about building up a company, about communications. And we also have 2 times a year a P2I online course for researchers, how to build up and how to start their company. On top of this, we also have the possibility to send these our researchers to other events like Venture Creation Weekends, to I2I. This is a course in Cranfield. Ignite is a course in Cambridge. ISCT Summer School is in the Tyrol, and a lot of other events. Also Incubation, this is a startup event in Innsbruck. These are our partners, the University of Innsbruck, P2I partners, and also the incubator. And we also supported also by Startup Tyrol and ISCT Hermannhauser. The incubator, where we have all our incubations, when we bring the researchers to the RESI network and to P2I network and empower them to follow their ideas and to bring their ideas into actions. After that, they can start with our incubation program in our incubator. This is our incubator. Some of our partners already visited our incubator. This is the co-working space. Here are all the workshops. At the moment, they are online. At the moment, we've started with the program, and we have 40 teams at the moment in our incubator. Everything is online. It's not like it is real, but it works quite well. And this is the incubator in a nutshell. You can see the incubator is run by the University of Innsbruck, as I mentioned, but also of the Chamber of Commerce. In Austria, all companies are member of the Chamber of Commerce. What does this mean for the incubator? This means the incubator has the possibility of a huge network, of a huge local network, because when somebody has an idea and comes to incubator, we can help him with workshops, with courses, with events and meetups. But on top of it, we can also, we are able to bring him always to the right partner. So when he needs support from any business field, we know partners, we know whom to talk. We always tell them we don't know a lot, but we know a lot of people who knows a lot, and this is it. This is it. And you have to apply for the incubator program, and then you have the workshops, and then you get into the get going phase. We also have the possibility with the workshop from the incubator to do some prototyping. You get a lot of toolbox and stuff like this. And with the University of the Chamber of Commerce, we also have a link to the entrepreneurial ecosystem in Austria, and also with the P2I network, also to other partners. Some facts: we started the incubator in 2016. We have 400 square meters for a co-working space. At the moment, there are 100 business ideas. These are the prototypes, and about 3,000 visitors so far at the events. We see us now not like a startup hub, but more like an innovation hub. We also heard this before, the importance of innovation and the importance how to bring the innovation into the markets with an entrepreneurial mindset. And what is also very important for us, the interface to the regional ecosystem, that we have always talked to our ecosystem in our province and also in Austria, in Europe and worldwide. And how we try to do this, how we do this. We try to support our talents and bring them all together with events, with networking events, with co-working and with individuals, and bring them together. So, and we do this also with the startup Tirol. That is where we are part of. I've mentioned it before. This is from the province. The startup. They help startups to build up their companies, and there you see a lot of members are a lot of universities, and also the province of Tirol is member of Startup Tirol. And the good thing is that everybody works together. And this is our startup roadmap. It's similar to the one in Bielefeld. We have the basic incubator program, then the boost program, and then the growth camp. I will not go into detail because we heard about this. These are our rules and learnings. Communication and collaboration is the key. We don't know much, but we know the people who do. This is also very important for the network. We are open arms to turn into high fives, so that we are welcome really everybody who can join us at the incubator. Exploit the existing, explore the missing. And these are more or less the 10 rules what we try to achieve. So the interface, this was the interface to the regional ecosystem, but we also have interface to the international ecosystem. Therefore, we created the startup conference, Ski-Innovation. This is a startup conference on ski. We had to do something special in Innsbruck and into the mountains. So the idea was to do Swiss. We have skiing, we have talks, we have workshops. The pitches are really in the lift, and we have networking events, and it's really a very nice event, and people from all over the world are joining us here, and we would be happy to welcome you, some Indonesian partners, the next times. I also want to mention these international cooperations we got this with the also Erasmus Plus project, and here we try to promoting entrepreneurial innovation with the higher innovation tool. And there we got also new access to a lot of other universities around Europe who also work on entrepreneurship in their institutes. And this is always very important to be open to work together with partners and to learn from the partner and to invite them and to ask them and to improve. But the triangular approach is, triangle is always a little bit open at the end to have a nice sound. And it is very important to be open and to rethink what you do and to act as a startup, as yourself, to improve and to get better every time. So this is now what is now? This is our team, and thank you very much. I did it, huh?
Thank you so much. Yes,